Cry for freedom is filled with outrage. There's anger over what's happened in Iran. The June 12th presidential election sparked protests and violence, primarily in Tehran. Many want a recount. President Ahmadinejad's regime refuses and continues to claim victory.
Looks like that election was very questionable. From all that we can tell, they were counting the results before the votes were even finished. So that looked real bad.
That's why State Attorney General Jerry Brown and several other local leaders are speaking at today's rally. They want to reaffirm their hope for a freer Iran.
Today we are united in solidarity with the people of Iran.
It's the minimum, like I said, we can do living outside of Iran.
It's a support system that's growing as more and more images from Iran are released for the rest of the world to see.
All the beating and killing of the young people, these are my brothers and sisters, and I'm deeply affected when I see them being beaten or being killed.
What we do, the little snippets that we do hear from family, it's terrible what's going on there right now, just total suppression of human rights. So we want to be out here to support them in any way that we can.
I think it's important to have the protests around the world because it shows the Iranian regime that they can't hide what they're doing and that the world is watching.
Turaj Zaim is watching very closely. He says his father was arrested while protesting the election results in Tehran last month. He's still missing. And so they stand united, not just for those in Iran, but for each other. All the attendees here were asked to fill out these cards. They'll then be sent to the United Nations, asking them to investigate the goings-on in Iran. Live in San Francisco, Lisa Amin, ABC 7 News.
And Lisa mentioned that other protests took place in more than 80 cities around the world today. Iranian police officers broke up a crowd of hundreds today in Tehran. Witnesses report that authorities beat some demonstrators with clubs to get those crowds to disperse. This is what it looked like in Chicago. Journalist Roxana Saberi, who earlier this year was jailed in Iran for more than 3 months, spoke to supporters.
Why are we speaking out? Because we know that remaining silent certainly won't help those Iranians who are being wronged.
Rallies were also staged in almost every major city in Europe. One of the largest was held in London, England. The demonstrations even stretched all the way to the Far East. About 100 people gathered today for a demonstration in Tokyo, Japan. Federal investigators are